Hey everybody, just wanted to show what I did with this. This is the old 350 block that came out of the Nova. It was bad. It had really bad thrust bearing problems, I think, from the crappy converter that was in it. Anyways, it wasn't usable, so I'm using it for a mock-up to set up in the S10. I've got a transmission power glide case that I'm going to use as well with it to set my mounts and my transmission cross member. Man, I just can't speak today. I think I'm going to make my own cross member for it. Well, I'm going to attempt to anyways. We'll see how that turns out. Anyways, so I wanted to cut this block, cut the guts out of it. I really cut the intake valley out to make it much lighter so I can handle it easier. So there's the middle of it that I cut out. There's the intake valley, and that's a pretty hefty piece right there. That's probably 40 pounds, I'd say, maybe. So I tried doing it with just regular angle grinder and torches. As you can see right there, I cut that whole cylinder with a torch, and that just turned out like crap. And it took a while. So then I got the Sawzall out, and that was even slower. So I took apart my 12-inch sliding miter saw, put a metal blade in it, and so now instead of it being a chop saw, it is pretty much like a handsaw, but huge. And that went right through it. I mean, it didn't take long at all to get this thing cut apart. So it worked out really good. I'm gonna do a little more trimming on it. Not today. I just got home from work. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm gonna work on the cage in the S10 a little bit more. But when I do get back to this, I'm gonna trim the mains out of it. I started cutting on them the other day, and man, this block is so much lighter. But anyways, so I'm gonna cut them. Try to cut them at an angle to get as much material as I can out. I may slice the oil filter housing out. Maybe the fuel pump too, where the fuel pump mounts, get that off of there. I don't know. I think that getting these out of here and that'll probably give me another 20 pounds, 15, maybe 15 pounds off of it. Every little bit counts and helps. I can get more of this out, so I could probably go straight across or close to straight across the bores and cut down further. So I can cut from this side with this setup down to here, and then flip it over and cut from the other side and get it all out. It works. Worked pretty good, and it was pretty fast. I was impressed. I wish I would have thought of that sooner, to take apart my miter saw, use it. I used it once as a miter saw when I bought it, and that was like 3 years ago. I haven't used it since as a miter saw. I put this blade on it and was chopping metal with it. So since I never used it as a miter saw, why not? Because this benefits me more this way. I may put it back together as it helps. I was chopping pieces of the cage, so may put it back together to do that. I don't know. But I just wanted to show this. So if you're like me, you do most of or all of everything yourself on your hot rod or race car, and you can't afford an actual mock-up block, because they are pretty expensive. I have no idea why. They're like pieces of plastic, I think. I don't know, maybe they're not the price that I've seen them before. Back years ago, I think I saw them for like 500 bucks, somewhere around there, and I was like, forget that. So I'm lightening this up and gonna use it for my mock-up block. Alright, so I just wanted to show that. I videoed me doing it and then screwed up the footage trying to edit it, so I got mad and deleted it. Didn't want to fool with it anymore. I hate editing. I hate it. I suck at it. I'm just not, I guess I'm too old school. I'm not much of a computer guy, and I don't even do it on my computer. I do it on my phone. I guess that's why it's crappy. But I've looked back at a lot of the people that have really good YouTube channels now, and when they first started out, it looked just like this. They were using a phone, maybe a GoPro, and you know, and then as they got bigger, their videos got better. So maybe that'll happen here if I stick with it. I just don't know about sticking with it, because I stay so busy. I don't have time to do this editing. I don't really know how to do it anyways, and I don't like doing it. I wish I had somebody that could just do it for me. That would be great. That knew how to do it, and knew how to do it good, and can add stuff to it and whatever. Alright, well, I'm going to get to work on the cage, and I'll do an update on it soon. Probably today. I need to do one today because the inside stuff is about done. So I need to do an update. I need to I haven't even really posted anything about it yet, I don't think. I guess I need to get to that. All right, I'm out of here.